What's going on, my light and ones? This your boy Mashi the MC, and we're back again. And today we got the Tobi Roppo and ranking them from strongest to weakest. I usually don't do power scaling too much. I usually just say what I feel, but today I want to get a little bit more in depth about how I feel they rank, and as well as I was going to do an individual video about each of them, but I'm probably going to wait for more information on each of them. I feel like we're actually going to get that. We may get more of a backstory on Husu and Sasuke, so I'm going to wait for that. But without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Currently, I'm going to put Black Maria as ranked 6 out of the Tobi Roppo, for reasons being, I feel like Black Maria is more suited towards the attributes of her Devil Fruit. And I feel like it's armament, the webs, the Wan Yudo, and possibly some other effects that her Devil Fruit brings. Yes, the Ancient Zone adds extra durability, but I don't see her being faster, and I don't see her webs being much of a factor against other people with stronger armament. And I feel like the Wan Yudo is going to be more of the reason, or more, is going to be displayed more to the forefront of how strong a character really is. And maybe it may play into the part of more of like a spider, maybe having more hearts, maybe she's able to go into a hybrid form and actually shrink. But because she's a giant, because she may rely on her webs and a weapon, I mean, I'm not gonna say weapon too much, because I feel like she relied a lot on the webs, and that's like part of her Devil Fruit. And I think it's motto Rose Marigale Gravolgia. I just butchered that name, I'm not gonna lie. I may cut this out, but actually I'm gonna keep it in there. I'm gonna learn how to say it, and in the next video I'm gonna say it and you're gonna be like, wow, he can read. No, I was kidding. But anyway, let's talk more about Black Maria. Yes, Black Maria right now is currently fighting Brook and Robin, and I feel like that alone sort of sets the level of where she is. That yes, Page 1 and Ulti fought Nami and Usopp, and they're one of the weaker versions of the Straw Hats, and Brook and Robin are actually pretty strong with their Devil Fruits. But I want to put Black Maria in the category by herself, because one, she's getting 2v1s, which should bolster her her positioning. But when you think about everyone else, you already know Sasuke and Husu are both ex-captains. You know, Ulti I feel like has the highest durability out of all of them, and actually is going to force Luffy into Gear 4th. Page 1, yes, he's a punching bag, but I feel like he's one of the more durable Ancient Zones, and him in his hybrid form, because we haven't seen Black Maria's hybrid form, him in his hybrid form is, I feel, is much stronger than people are thinking. And I think right now we haven't even seen the most of what we're gonna get from Page 1. Like, I do think he has an awakening. And I'm gonna put extra up there just because he has a T-Rex Devil Fruit. I think it's T-Rex. I'm just gonna double check right here. Where is it? So where is it? Allosaurus. I lied, not a T-Rex. But it may Allosaurus may be a former T-Rex. I'm not really sure. I don't know much about dinosaurs, guys. I'm not an archaeologist. But we move. All right, let's go back to Black Maria. But yeah, Black Maria is coming in hot at 6. I'm really interested to see more for her, though. Like the spider Devil Fruit, the Wan Yudo, the her hybrid mode, the fact she has like almost like a almost like a boss, like a mafia boss, or like a pimp type of vibe with the brass knuckles and like the torturing men and stuff like that. I like the lore that Black Maria carries, but overall combatant power, I'm not gonna put her too high. And maybe she may even beat Brook and Brook and Robin. And if so, I'm gonna redo this entire list. But for the most part, I'm gonna put Black Maria down there at number 6. At number 5, we're going to talk about my boy Page 1. Yes, currently so far we've seen Page 1 fight Sanji. And not only that, but it was the debut of Sanji's raid suit, but as well as it was the debut for Page's hybrid form. And when you think about Page's hybrid form, because he was taken off guard by Sanji's raid suit, and you gotta remember the raid suit actually adds increased speed and increased durability, Page 1 was still tanking those hits. And to me, I feel like if Sanji were to fight Black Maria, if he had the will to fight Black Maria, he probably could have done significant damage to Black Maria without the raid suit. I know that's a stretch to even thinking about, because Sanji's not even going to use Haki or even hit a woman to begin with, but I feel like he could do serious damage to Black Maria. Him against Page 1, Page 1 was tanking those attacks, as well as he tanked Nami's, tanked Usopp. I mean, maybe not Nami's. We know he tanked Usopp's, but I feel like Page 1 is a more tankier, Devil Fruit user and a more tankier fighter, and because of that, I would put him above Black Maria. And as well as we don't know how fast Black Maria is, because she is big, and the fact that Page 1 is small, I feel like he adds more speed and more strength as well, and the durability in Ancient Zone, I feel like I'm gonna put him in that category just above Black Maria. Yes, Black Maria she's everyone's favorite because of her design and her aesthetic and the lore around the Wan Yudo. I love Black Maria a lot, but combatant wise, I'm just gonna have to keep her at 6. Page 1 definitely at 5. At number 4, we got our boy X Drake. I know what you're saying. My man was a supernova. He has the Allosaurus Devil Fruit. He's strong. He's fast. He one-shotted a number alongside Luffy. I get all that. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, the people I have above him, I don't see him surpassing. And the reason being is because Drake right now is going toe to toe with Apu, and I don't feel like Apu could actually hang with the other three that are above him, strictly speaking, because of speed and durability. Yes, Apu is actually a supernova, and obviously he's tanked Kid, he's tanked Zoro. I think he got hit by somebody else, I can't remember, but Apu and Drake have been going head to head for quite some time now, and that's sort of where I'm going to place him in that realm, because the other three I do believe are stronger than how Apu are because of the matchups they faced. So X Drake being 3. What I want to see from X Drake is more or less not just his hybrid form, because we saw a lot about from his hybrid form, but possibly an awakening version. And one thing about the 6 people here is that they all, I believe, have awakening zones, because the last time we saw an awakening zone was all the way back in Impel Down, and I feel like it's finally time for us to reiterate or bring back the awakened devil fruits. Yes, Luffy and Kid Law, they could possibly awaken the devil fruits, but then when you think about them awakening the devil fruit right now, that is giving basically Luffy every buff known in the show already. He has advanced armament, advanced observation, advanced conquerors, then awakened devil fruit, and the voice of all things. That's every buff in the show placed right in front of us already. Maybe that might be a good thing, but I feel like that in a sense may be rushing it. So I'm gonna hold up on him awakening the devil fruit, maybe Kid, and maybe Law. I'd rather see them two, as well as Kaido's awakening, as well as Queen's hybrid, as well as King's hybrid. So I want to put them all in that realm. Also, I want to think about Drake. Yes, he didn't want to raise his position to the one of the top performers, and I feel like that reason being is because of his role with Sword or Shield. I think Shield. Yeah, I think Shield. But I can't remember which one it is. It's one of the two, Shield or Sword. I can't remember which one Drake's in, but him staying at that level right below the top performers sort of tells me why. Sort of gives me a reason why he may not be stronger than the other two. Maybe he's not capable of beating the top performers, but I feel as though Drake will eventually show us more, because he's going to play a part in defeating Kaido. I don't know what it's going to be, but I feel like almost all the supernovas that are there present, Drake, Hawkins, Law, Luffy, Kid, Zoro, Killer, they're all going to play a part in taking down Kaido in one way, shape, or form, and I would love to see Drake actually do that. Maybe him awakening his devil fruit as well, like I said, or his devil fruit's already awakened, and seeing him possibly even distract Kaido with his speed, or strike Kaido unexpectedly, because I don't even think Kaido knows Drake defected yet. So that might be another thing to think about. And then number 3. All right, everyone's gonna be like, "What?" You guys already know how I feel is the strongest, so you don't have to worry about that. But number 3 is our boy Sasuke. Right now, Sasuke is going almost one-on-one with Frankie. And then you think about Sasuke and how he also wants to become a top performer. If he was able to catch Yamato, he's going after Yamato. He thinks he's capable of catching Yamato, and right now he's going toe-to-toe with Frankie. Yes, Frankie's giving him the business with his new like laser radical beam sword type of vibe, like his lightsaber type of vibe. But the thing is with Sasuke, right? Just go over to his devil fruit as well. I wish I could know all these dinosaurs' names off the top of my head and just be able to say them, you know? But it's Triceratops. I actually knew that. I honestly could have just said that. I had a feeling it was Triceratops, but I was like, maybe it's like a different name, but whatever. But him going toe-to-toe with Frankie. Frankie, in a sense, is one of the brawlers of the Straw Hats. Like he's strong, but he's not strong. He's strong, but he's not strong. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Right now, I think he's fighting in the battle, Frankie, and that is sort of closing the ground with Sasuke. But one thing with Sasuke we haven't seen is his hybrid form, and I feel like the hybrid form is going to add that much more strength, that much more durability, and that much more speed to his overall attacking. Yes, a Triceratops is not really a fast dinosaur. I mean, I really don't know much about dinosaurs, how fast they run. I haven't looked up the metrics, but I feel like Sasuke in a hybrid form actually run pretty fast. Him wanting to move up in rank also shows me that he's earnest in his, he's confident in his own strength. And when you rank Jack, I would say Jack is probably the weakest out of Jack and Queen. I would say Sasuke and Jack are around the same realm of strength. And I feel that they would fit the category. Sasuke would fit the category perfectly of being a top performer. He wants to drink with Kaido because Kaido's the strongest. So I would say Sasuke is definitely in the top 3. And when you think about Frankie beating Sasuke, if Frankie beats Sasuke, you have to understand Frankie now has surpassed a lot of other Straw Hats in strength. He would be around Jinbei level in strength when you think about it, because Sasuke was an ex-captain, right? As well as he has a ancient zone, right? As well as he may have a background to involving Frankie, right? But at the same time, he also tanked attacks from Frankie to the point where it's like it's almost a stalemate in Frankie's battle Frankie. And Battle Frankie packs a punch. So that's why I feel like Sasuke's around 3. 2 is more or less because of the nimbleness that comes with them. Yes, I'm gonna put Who's Who at number 2. A lot of the same reasons of why he's so strong are compared with Sasuke. He wants to be a captain. He felt like he could take down Queen. And yes, no, it was like almost a ruse to possibly take down X Drake. But I feel like Who's Who, he has some implication to the third eye. He is fighting right now with Jinbei. He's going in and out of his hybrid form, his cat form. I'm gonna get the name of it. Where is he? There we go. He is a saber tiger or tooth tiger, cat fruit tooth tiger. He's an ancient zone. But the reason why I want to put him in the same realm as I'll put him above Sasuke is because of the speed aspect. I feel like their strength are almost very equivalent, but Sasuke being more nimble, being a cat, being the ancient zone, having the ancient zone durability, being able to fight. As we've seen, he's fighting between all his forms. He's going to tape his full cat form, his hybrid form. Actually, no, we haven't seen his hybrid form yet. Actually, his base form or base human form and his cat form. He's interchanging between the two of them. And I feel like him fighting Jinbei for an extended period of time, either showing that it could be a stalemate of Jinbei. And I feel like Jinbei, before any one of these other people that I said below him, I feel like he takes them out pretty easily. So Who's Who fighting Jinbei, I feel is the encompassing of how strong he possibly could be. Him also being an ex-captain, him also wanting to move up to be a top performer, puts him in that realm of how strong he is. And now we're gonna talk about the Tobi Roppo we know the most about, and that is our girl, everyone's favorite, or at least my favorite, Ulti. Ulti, hands down, to me, is the strongest Tobi Roppo from everything we've seen so far. We haven't seen much of the other ones, so I'm not really comparing a lot, but what we've seen from Ulti, her durability, her strength, her speed, her hockey, all of it in consumption of what I think of Ulti is that she is absolutely the strongest Tobi Roppo. One, I believe she has Conqueror's Haki. 2 implications. One, when she went headbutt with Luffy, and the second time was with Usopp. First time with Luffy, it was you can say, okay, 2 armaments are clashing, so you see the Black Lightning, so possibly it could be Luffy or just the armament clashing. But the second time when you see the Black Lightning, it's just her and Usopp. Even if she were to use armament, Usopp has not displayed using armament one time yet, so I don't believe he does. I think he only has observation. So the Black Sparks have to come from someone who contains either Conqueror's Haki or both of them containing Conqueror's Haki. So maybe Usopp does have it, or maybe Usopp blew his armament in that moment to protect himself. But currently, I think the Black Lightning was all attributed to Ulti's headbutt, meaning that I feel like personally, that way it's been described to me, what I've seen and what I've read and what I've understood is that Black Lightning's Conqueror's Haki and Ulti has Conqueror's Haki. Then we move over to her Devil Fruit. Let's see, Pachycephalo Sword. I actually knew that one. I didn't even need to look. Yes, it has a strong headbutt, speed. So you've already seen that she's able to blitz past Big Mom. You've already seen that she's able to blitz past the site and the site of Nami and Usopp. Usopp having observation Haki can possibly be able to read Ulti's movement, but no. She was able to blitz past him and hit Kamachio. She was able to catch up to Usopp and Nami after being hit by Big Mom. And now let's talk about her durability. She took a hit from Luffy, a hit from Yamato, multiple hits from Nami and Usopp, a Mazer Cannon, a combined attack from all of Big Mom's homie combined with her Conqueror's Haki, took it and was still able to chase down and hit, knock out Usopp and almost take down Otama. Then she was able to get a hit by Nami. That may have taken her down, but I feel like she's actually going to get back up. Just mark my words, she's going to get back up. Trust. I forgot what I was trying to say, but mark my words, she's going to get back up. And Ulti, overall, right? The fact she was actually going to have to force Luffy to go Gear 4th. The fact that she was actually fighting Luffy almost at a stalemate position, like they had around the same personalities and wanted to fight for someone they love. She's fighting for page 1, and Ulti was fighting for page 1, and Luffy was just fighting all together because she was in her way. And how Luffy fights for his crew, and how she likes Kaido, how she was able to take a Thunder Bago and call it a Blunder Bago, and possibly it could have been infused with Conqueror's Haki too, and she got back up after that. Ulti, what we know so far, is the tankiest out of all of them. She has the speed, she has the power, and honestly, I feel like if she's able to awaken her Devil Fruit, or if she shows an awakening of her Devil Fruit, it would be catastrophic. It would have to contain a battle between Nami, Usopp, possibly Otama. I already explained how Otama plays a part in the earlier video, and another force, external force, maybe Kawamatsu, maybe Izo, maybe Kawamatsu and Izo actually come to help them against page 1 and Ulti, and then that actually helps Usopp probably master armament or shooting with armament, or Denjiro, because then right now we don't know where Denjiro is. He's probably gone somewhere trying to find a mysterious figure or possibly interact with CP0. But so my order goes: Black Maria, page 1, X Drake, Sasuke, Who's Who, Ulti number 1. I don't know. I can't really I wouldn't put her below anyone because we haven't seen much from anyone else, and I feel like she can literally fight I feel like she has the power to fight all of them, but what we've seen so far, she has higher durability, higher speed, and probably a higher attack power than everyone else that we've seen so far. So I'm gonna have to go with Ulti number 1. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the ranking and how you guys would rank the Tobi Roppo yourselves. But all hail Ulti, honestly. But like I said at the end of every single video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button and the button to come back next time and remain enlightened, y'all. Peace.